So you're all Namps. Well, you were. Now you're wizards.
Namp is the better word?
That's my thought as well. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Yeah.
They have McDonald's here. By the way, the cone is incredible. Most of the desserts are actually higher calorie than the meal items on the value menu.
So good.
So good.
I feel like you know that for the wrong reasons, but they're so good. But yeah, this place seems weird as hell.
Yeah. Like and subscribe to what?
Her channel is dope. You should check it out.
I don't have a screen on my phone.
Oh.
Well, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a black thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just a black thing that we're good at magic. I don't know.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm from Iowa, and it's bad there. I was walking on a highway
Evan,
earlier
that was
today.
lit like a minute ago.
Yeah, how does it? Oh, it's
What it
already
tastes
gone.
like. Did it taste real? Did it taste like the real thing?
It tastes incredible.
It is pretty cool to be like in a different country. I'd never been outside of, well, I've been around for like tournaments and stuff, but I've never been out of the Midwest. So.
Oh, I'm gonna need us to be focused on like this thing that's happening. Like this is.
You're from the Midwest? Where are you from?
Oh, Chicago.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm from Iowa, but
Yeah, I've done like tournaments down there and stuff.
oh, that's great. Ever been near Millersburg?
No.
Okay.
Is that cool? Is there?
No,
I just mostly done like the tournaments in Des Moines and stuff.
Oh, Des Moines is great. I lived in Des Moines very briefly, and I've sort of bounced around in different spots in Iowa for a while. But there's a lot of, yeah, go team.
Oh man,
go team. And I think I'm gonna lean over to Jammer actually and be like, hey, Jammer, those guys are like following us after we kind of like ended the interaction with them, right?
Yeah, I can't tell what their vibe is. It like they keep saying nice stuff, and then they'll say a mean thing, and then they'll like follow it up with a nice thing. Like I feel like it's kind of like JV talking to varsity kids. It has that vibe.
It's like negging.
Yeah.
They're negging us.
I'm just like getting very hot in the head, and I feel like I'm like it's making me like upset. You know, like.
Hey man, well game face. Don't if somebody tries to talk you down, tries to sun you, you don't see that. You don't see that, right? It's just here. It's just, that's it, right?
You can literally look it up.
No.
I mean, they don't know what a radio is, so,
That's a great point. Where would they look it up?
Buy your brooms!
Okay. Saying I'm a scuppers player does not sound like it's going to be
so
cool.
Sorry, that's really rough.
That doesn't sound cool. That sounds wizardy.
This is more social interaction than I've had in years. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I raised my voice.
Hey man, it's all right. Sorry. So I think full on put my body between Evan and Tallulah and like put my hands on either side of me. Just like, hey man, come on. We got familiars to get. All right? Come on. Hey, let's go get these familiars, all right? Let's go get these familiars. We're gonna go get those familiars. We'll catch up with you guys later, all right? Hey, let's go get them. Come on.
And you can almost believe that out of the corner of your eye, you see a tether form between Evan and Jammer. And as quickly as you think you can see it, you try to turn your gaze directly on it. You can't perceive it anymore.
That was weird.
What?
I just saw this thing where it was like the two of you had like a thing between you, and it was pretty great. Like it looked like it was beautiful, what you had.
An intimate moment between two men?
It was more like a string. But that's intimate. That's an intimate moment. Just kind of a nice little.
I feel like in this moment, Evan is. I feel like Evan's enough of a weirdo outcast that I know. But I know enough about masculinity to know that you are never supposed to address moments like this out loud. So I'm just going to look at you. Be very upset that the two girls in the group have verbalized that something special happened, and just look at Jammer and be like, familiars.
Yeah,
familiars.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Let's get them.
Yeah.
Let's get them.
Yeah.
I look at Jammer and go, my phone doesn't have a camera.
I know, we know. There's no screen. Yep. Oh.
I love it. Dude, all the wizards who've been here have been super mean and snooty and stuff, and this is F them, man. It's like you didn't want an animal anyway. This is perfect. I love it. I love that it's gonna TO all these jerk wizards, you know? You have a penny farthing bicycle?
You know what it's called!
Yeah, also called Velocipede.
Oh my goodness, he's
You know both
lovely.
names? Wow.
Just,
Can you tether all of us?
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna
okay.
need to.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to tether my.
I mean, you just because your phone doesn't have a screen doesn't mean.
I take out my gas station phone. How's it doing? I don't know what I would even look at for information. It's just the buttons.
Well, you might need to call one of us. We'll want to text and stuff.
We all got to be together, and we're not scorpions.
Also, it feels like everyone looks down on Chimeron, and I feel like the four of us could flip this house and turn it into just an absolute house with killers. Like, we could take that goat and made it badass.
Yeah, I think so. Mess with the goat, get the horns.
Oh, yes. I'm about that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool with Goat House now. If only because of that. Because we get to say that. I'm gonna scream that at people. Mick. Rib. Please. Please.
Oh, you don't really know that. I mean, go ahead.
McRib, please. Please.
And after like 30 seconds, you just hear a knock on the table. And Oggs was like, I'm sorry. They don't really know. They don't know how to make everything all the time. And sometimes you just have to kind of go back and forth and figure out what's
Do they do just the value menu, or do they do...
value menu.
Yeah, maybe it's just, the McRib is seasonal. Maybe it's just not.
That's probably, like, you probably couldn't get a Shamrock Shake in September.
Exactly, yeah.
Or maybe they call it something different over here in the UK.
Oh, that's probably what it is.
It's definitely that.
Yeah, like,
couple wugs or
Could we have a rib deluxe, or...
If we call it a rib deluxe, will they know what we're talking about?
I don't know what that is. Probably not. I mean, I'll try. Rib. Let's say, what was it again?
Rib deluxe?
deluxe.
I'm just
Rib
guessing
deluxe.
that that's what they would call it here.
Rib deluxe. And you see that they kind of just draw it out and they wait. And they wait, and it's about twice the length of the shepherd's pie. And then eventually, just sort of ribs on pieces of bread and like scalloped potatoes come up. And they're like,
I'm not gonna eat that. That's not what I want. I want a McRib. The bones can't be in it. You know what I mean? I'd take it and just throw it.
No.
It's not a McRib, dude. You know.
tell your friend to eat his food.
Yeah, I pick up the.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna. I'm sorry I threw it. I just.
That's okay, man.
Yeah.
I'll start picking it up with Jammer.
We're gonna enjoy these floor ribs. I don't want to be.
Jammer, if you want to trade, I would. Eating food off the floor is no sweat.
Dream.
I feel like I can fix them.
I'm not sure. This
At
man
first
is
he took it.
chased by his own shadow. I'm not sure you can fix that.
I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not super good with guys in person and everything. And this is the only way I kind of know how to respond to somebody that I'm kind of attracted to is like a lot of emojis, you know?
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know. Maybe he likes emojis. I don't know. Maybe ask him about, what he likes. Like, I don't know. Yeah, what's his favorite emoji? I don't know. Does he have a favorite emoji? I
I
don't
assume it's like the broken heart one or like maybe the little sad. Oh, what if he doesn't know what emojis are?
He's got to know what emojis are. He knows
What are you guys talking about?
emojis?
My phone doesn't have a screen.
But you know what they are.
It's like from the Emoji Movie, right?
Yeah.
I want to get out of here. I think
This is a lot. This is a lot.
This is a lot. I didn't realize it. Listen, it's not saying anything that you guys don't know that I'm far and away the least cool person in our crew of people, and I feel like I hit square in the middle of coolness for this house already, and I'm the low man on the
I mean,
totem pole here.
you got a whole room of people holding a sausage and a cucumber. My man, I honestly think you're close to the top.
Do you have a best friend? That's a lot of pressure early.
If we don't wear our robes, what happens? Like, if I'm like, not like I'm gonna be naked. Peter, don't make that
No,
face. Don't make that
that
face,
wasn't
Peter.
where I was.
No, Peter, I know what you would think. You were like,
Wasn't
is
thinking
this
about that.
like man trying to be naked? No.
No, now I'm thinking it.
Oh,
It was the question on everyone's mind.
okay, well, that's not
Nuki,
what
are
I
you
meant.
thinking it?
What's that?
Were you thinking it?
Was
Were
I
you
thinking about someone
thinking
being,
it?
about someone being naked?
About
Yeah.
specifically,
No, I'm just feeling very, very grateful. This is the best day of my life, so I'm just feeling very
Man,
grateful.
you said that 2 days ago.
You got to know that we spiked so hard 2 days ago, and we just keep spiking. So it's been.
We love to see it.
That's not what happens in hell. Hell is a dark forest where your dad opens his rib cage and invites you to dance.
Evan. Hey, my man. Now, I got no problem with you going off on this kid. Honestly, could care less. But for you, my guy, seems like you got, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Only if you can explain how you're helping Evan figure out what's going on with this demonic phone.
It's like you got to get into like the general settings.
Yeah, I feel like I've jailbroken a phone once or twice.
That's right. I just don't know
But
how
that's-
smartphones work.
Yeah, I just am explaining to him the basics of an actual smartphone. I know how a phone with a screen works, and so that's where I'm helpful.
Thanks for that, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically like a protein shake. This is not that hard.
Yeah, you're like really good at this. You
I
know,
would
like,
say, Jammer, you seem excellent at this. Like once we started breaking down all the like nutrition facts of everything,
Well,
like
exactly. If it's something that's going in the body, like to heal, I mean, yeah, you're just looking for stuff with like high amino acids. Like, I mean, this is pretty basic stuff.
It's like chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, chemistry is confusing and weird, but like putting stuff in your body so that you could, you know, be stronger, go faster, all of that kind of stuff. This is not hard. This is basically like a recovery smoothie. There's something I would have after like a tournament week or something.
that's awesome.
I feel like you nailed it. Ooh.
Emily helped us out with finding the ingredients, and then we sort of put it together ourselves. Honestly, Jammer,
But it's like.
But it was mostly like dreaming stuff.
Chemist.
if Vladimir Putin called the shot, your cauldron ass would be in the sky.
Hold up.
I don't even know
Hey,
what that means, but if you want to come
guys,
over here and say something about it.
Guys, I just want to check it real quick. We're fighting a big black spot. You know, I think our
I
energy
don't
could
like
be spent
the
better places.
dismissive
Hey,
attitude.
I know,
But
but
it's just pervasive.
I know I'm
They're
a
a
wizard
big-
now, but I have a lot of
they're a big
pride.
black. Just let it go. You know,
Okay.
They have never seen the world. They have met Chris Angel, Mind Freak, but they haven't done a lot of other stuff.
God forbid the missiles launch. What are they? Is someone gonna jump outside and go, go away, yo, warhead-yo? I don't think so.
That doesn't sound like a spell.
Don't fight it. Don't fight this cauldron. Don't let this cauldron win.
Jammer?
Come on, man. Hey, this is not a battle worth fighting. We got a long game. to
How
play.
about
Jammer, I tried to trash talk, and I really got my feelings hurt.
Sick, dude. No.
You were right.
It was solid. It was just sometimes when you go to insult, well, sometimes when you go to trash talk, they trash talk harder, right? That just means you got to pick your moments when you talk. But it was sick. What you said was dope. And then honestly, it made me feel cool as hell.
I'm glad, man. You should feel cool as hell, because what happened I didn't sort of expect is they zagged way off topic to some deeply personal
Well,
stuff.
and that's some shit you always like. If people know shit about you, they can always hit you there.
Hit you where you live, kind
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly.
For sure,
exactly.
For sure.
No, not yet. I tried to cast a spell this morning, and I ended up just releasing a bunch of snake blood. It was
That
really
wasn't. That's
Snake
hey,
blood?
man. That's not on you. That's not on
Hold
you.
on, where was
You
like,
released
where
the
was
iron
snakes
spike.
then?
That's not on you.
You made an iron.
Can we
It's the
please
big
go
good
after?
magic.
Can we
you know?
please go after? I promise you, we will all go after.
Jammer, I don't know what's gonna happen to me in that class.
Come on.
She's cute as hell, right?
I was about to say.
That was
vibes.
Dude, that was so vibes. There was something there that it was awesome.
You can honestly. I mean, like, you know,
She seems into you.
Yeah, but I don't. Jammer plays the field. You know, I'm out here. I play. I'm not
He
trying to lock
pretends
it
he
down.
cares, but he doesn't.
That's.
just like Han Solo.
Just like Han Solo.
I'm not Han Solo. I'm not Han Solo. I don't. It's just.
It's really cool. She definitely was.
Okay, cool.
He said first year, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking asked you. Why are you weighing in? You're not a part of this group. You're the people in the corner. You're the fucking corner people. We're the heroes. Why don't you keep your fucking thoughts to yourself?
Whoa! Tell, buddy.
I just don't like people being rude to you, man.
Hey,
Did you
man,
see
I respect
that?
that.
Did you see how he was like, you're very uptight for someone with just a lot of like. ability.
Listen,
You
my
do your own
my
magic.
man Jammer already fucking stuffed you in a box, so I feel like we're good. You can try to claw whatever status back that you had, but I saw you almost piss yourself when Jammer tapped your head, because he'll bounce you up and down the fucking court like Spalding. So you know what I mean? I'm not worried.
Your magic is terrifying and scary and I think really cool, but you know, it brought us all together. And I feel like maybe you things if there's, you know, if you have a message.
Yeah. Please.
What's up?
What's up?
It's not gonna happen.
You're gonna get it.
Maybe
not today.
Maybe not today.
Yeah.
But I think.
And you see the thread between Evan and Jammer, and it's not flowing enough. But
Okay.
you can see it, no one else can, and it's not flickering away like it normally does.
Ooh, what? That thing is happening again. I don't know what this is. It's like we've got these tethers to each other. And right now, like we're tethered. You're tethered, but it's not the way that it's not going away. It's not the way it looked before. Jammer, say something tight and encouraging to Kelp.
You don't have to.
My man's the coolest, like, most incredible dude who's ever. He's just like it's like he's got like a bag full of tricks, right? He's kind of like, you know, he's kind of like a Paul Pierce, right? Where he's just like out there, and it's like wherever he is on the field, you don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna work, you know? My man's the truth.
With every kind word, you see like a vibration, like a guitar string strumming, and it glows a little bit and hits Evan, and it sort of just dully stops.
Evan, say something super tight to Jammer.
You're my best friend.
You are almost blinded by like this, like a whipcord of bright light that streaks off and hits Jammer and stays.
I've never had anyone stick up for me, and then the other day when you got me out of that bad situation, I've just never had, and it was like reflexive because you're just that guy.
Appreciate you, dog. Real quick, man, I just want to say you're not a Paul Pierce. That was wrong. You're like a Shaq Diesel. You're like a big man, unstoppable kind of vibe.
I hate how much this is so good for
I
me
actually got that wrong.
specifically.
You do have like the Paul Pierce attributes, but it's honestly you're more like the shit. You're like unstoppable, especially when you get in the zone.
I feel like
what's up?
that's really kind.
Did you like work on the broom stuff?
Well, no, I was just gonna say, we don't have to get into it, but in case I get like transferred or any other weird kind of thing happens, I heard a voice coming out of Dream's phone. It was a voice like the voices I've been hearing my whole life. I don't know if Dream, when she like jailbroke everyone's phones so that we get like service here, or like you guys get service here, I don't know if she like let something in or something magical got into the phone, but I heard a voice on her phone. I didn't want to say anything because it was earlier today and I just was very self-conscious about sharing more weird I know that like every other thing I say is fucking weird, so I just didn't want to say another weird thing. But if for whatever reason I'm not around, that's something that happened that should be a point of focus. And like
I come up, slide my arm around Evan, pull him like close, like almost forehead to forehead. One, you're not going anywhere, all right? All right? Team stays together, all right? No transfers here. Transfer window's closed. Nobody's going anywhere. All right, no more trades. All right, Goat House. There it is, all right? And two, yeah, we're gonna handle this together, man. Hey, we can handle weird shit. We've been through a lot. Nobody seems to understand it except for Dr. B. So, that's how it's gonna be.
okay, man.
All right, we'll talk about this after. I gotta understand scuppers. But after that, we're gonna get to the bottom of this phone business.
You got it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Goat House on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Goat House.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Okay,
Anyway,
there's
what's
tokens
up?
for both of you.
There's like, did you see that?
I
There's
saw it, like, boom!
Oh, pow! Okay, so there's like, you know, just this blinding energy between you two. There's just like such a bromance going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And
Sometimes you meet people, they come into your life and they change everything for the better.
Yeah.
Evan,
You know, sometimes you're on a team, you've just been waiting for someone to tell you you're on a team. Family on 6 is the first time. Damn, I'll remember Family on 6 forever. They can erase everything else, but they'll never be able to erase Family on 6. Ah!
My man!
You're doing it!
There it is!
I straight up didn't think this broom would be able to I'm pretty sure this is a normal broom. I don't think this broom has any magical ingredients.
Hey, but the man on it is something special. And I wanna, can I fly
You're so
up and try and join?
I make eye contact with Jammer. You mess with the goat. You get the horns.
Not in this house!
Not in this house. Eat trash, beat trash, go goats. I am going to, I look there, I look up at Jammer. We've been here for a month, many late night practices. This is the one part, this is the one piece of magic in my life that has ever felt good that Jammer showed me how to do.
I have never really touched a person that I have a crush on. Yeah, no.
This is the wrong time for this. And I'd like to grab him by his shoulders and just full on like fall out, like try and wrench him from whatever he's in.
And with a like, the shadows like disappear and the room is silent and still and you have your friend back.
Okay, well, what do you mean you're bearing the lead?
Yeah, well, no, Teddy's not right about that. I haven't buried the lead. The lead is we would stop those beings from ever coming back. That's the lead. And the price of that is that and it's actually interesting because it doesn't.
You
it's
would
sort
no
of,
longer be magical.
Yeah.
Okay, you buried the lead.
Yeah,
That's called burying the lead.
That is the lead.
That's the lead. It's not. I get
Teddy's
the,
like posted up on your leg and he's like, right?
my man. Yeah, that's burying the lead.
Ah!
I mean, yes, the elder ones not coming back is important, but what's important to us is you not being magical. So that's the lead for us. So you buried that. We kicked that thing's ass, bro.
Yeah, we bodied that.
What are you talking about? Sam talked it down? Dream straight up froze it? We bodied that thing. So you're not going anywhere.
Where are you gonna eat? Where are you gonna sleep? Where are you gonna get your free cheeseburgers when you're not here anymore?
Yeah, we get unlimited. We taught the kitchen to make McRibs. You don't want McRibs anymore? Of course I want McRibs. Yeah, of course, so don't do this.
Sometimes it's the team, right, man? Like, isn't this what's...
What are you talking about? Players make selfish decisions all the time. Kevin Durant went to the Warriors just to win a championship. Why don't you just stay with the team, win a championship? Goat House is undefeated. Well, we lost today, but we will be undefeated. Just stay until the end of the year. Just stay until we win the cup. I mean, we kicked its ass, dude. We bodied it. I can't say that enough. And if it comes back, we'll body it again. And we'll body it every day we have to until it realizes that it doesn't win in this house.
Sam.
Doesn't win in Goat House.
Sam, I need a fight roll. Right now, snap decision, difficulty of 10.
So that's a 6.
You see, in just that blink again, the tether, and you see it snap. But not fast enough to catch it.
You gotta say more nice stuff. We gotta say nice stuff.
I mean, I'll say all the nice stuff you need to hear.
I don't want to hear anything nice.
Well, that's what it feels.
I'm trying to do something nice.
Well, don't.
I
You
don't have anything to
want
offer this group. Look at this. This is what's on the inside, and it takes a lot of effort to just cover this up. So I'm just dragging you down. Look at all the great stuff you guys do for this place. Like, look at you guys. It's clear. Like, look, lift your wands up. One of these things is not like the others.
Can I try something?
Of course, my guy.
We trust you implicitly.
I if this doesn't work,
We'll body it.
Yes.
I don't know it'll get bodied. That's a promise, on site.
Jammer, can I borrow your phone for a quick second? Mine doesn't have a screen.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna open a Google Maps on Jammer's phone, and I'm gonna go to a Planet Fitness near Jammer's like home in Chicago, like the nearest Planet Fitness, and do a Google Street View of it.
How did you know it was a Planet Fitness?
Dude, I got your back, man.
Oh, yeah.
Active listening. Lovely.
I know. One sock. 2 socks.
This is not the part we're gonna help with. We're gonna help later on.
Full set of dumbbells, full set of free weights, and like two powerlifting bars and a bunch of bumper plates.
Jammer tears up. Jammer's immediately just like,
Yo, F it, there's a power rack there. Like, there's a full squat rack.
oh,
Let's
then
go.
tears. It's like, it's quiet tears. It's quiet tears. My man hasn't got a good pump in over a month. And I guess I come sprinting back. And I'm like,
Man, you know it was never a question that you guys can do everything for me. I just wanted to be able to do everything for you.
hey, came back in a big way.
Are you ready, Mr. Kelp?
Hey, lady, I changed my mind. I'm okay being magic. I can help my friends.
So,
This all feels bad.
very bad.
Super bad.
Gas station parking lot bad.
Uh-huh. Feels like somebody's about to get beat down.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think, given that that feeling is pretty unshakable, I would love for that person to not be me and to be Headmistress Philtrum.
Yeah. And Tallulah. I mean, and that trio.
Yeah, that's
minus Fergus.
Yeah.
Because I think it's going down between Sam and it's real.
We'll see if Fergus wants to do something about anything.
Yeah, he can be on the right side of history or not, and that's his decision.
He can kind of write the ending to his story based on his actions. Yeah, for sure. You know who I'd love to get in on this? Dr. B!
Yo! What's up?
England's bad.
I mean, I can kind of get behind, like, killing a dude who came somewhere to be like, yo, this is mine. But then being like, this ain't yours, and like drowning him. But I think like naming the town after that, like, this is extra.
Rename it. Because the town definitely had a name
And
before.
then they thought it was funny, and they were like, this is...
We should name the town after that murder we did. Did they ruin it? I'm so sorry.
You didn't ruin it for me. I mean, if anything,
Oh,
you
yeah,
made...
no. This is game, and like, you're not gonna, no.
Yeah,
You don't have that power.
I know. For sure. Yeah.
All right, I'll check in with you in a
Oh,
bit.
you're corny.
He's corny as hell.
Don't use slang Jammer taught you to fuck us. Hey man, how's your thing going?
Bad.
What happened?
I really, she like called me out on some bullshit, and I like freaked out because you know that's not like, come on, I'm jamming, man. I'm not like,
You're not about that. You're not about that.
I'm not about that.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep it tight.
You try to
And
keep it tight.
it was very loose. But hey, I'm back in my body. All right, balls in the hand.
Great. Calm it down. My thing, I got 2 sentences in and just went sideways. But
I was listening with Cleo. Cleo's about to tell us that we could die today about some other really important
waiting
shit
my turn the whole
that's
time.
also going down on top of this conspiracy. We're eating a big sandwich right now. All right.
this McRib goes all the way down.
This is a rib deluxe, my guy. Bones and all.
Now, that's what you call a rib deluxe.
I don't like looking at him. I'm gonna look at you. So
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It is
I
a
love
lot.
you to death, but it's a lot.
I love you to death, and I get it.
good for everyone.
Bro, it's a lot.
There we go.
Nah.
That's
Well,
my
let me
boy.
tell you right now, the four of us, what's the thing you said on the first day? What's the thing that you said on the first day when the guy was on fire?
Oh, that was a busy day.
Yeah, there was a lot
sort of happened.
Yeah. Do you remember? It was like the thing you
ago.
said. We were in class together. Does anybody remember it?
It was
remember it, but
really
it feels
good.
cooler if somebody else says it.
Was it? Oh, we're the heroes.
We are the heroes.
We are the heroes.
We are the heroes.
We're the heroes.
Oh,
Figure it out.
This is good energy.
We're gonna smash this.
Yeah.
That's the deal, baby. Undeniable.
Undeniable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Make it hard. Fine. Fuck you.
You're the best at the things you do that I've ever seen. And it's mostly because I've never seen anyone else do any of the things you do before. Because I grew up in Chicago and not in the wizard world. But you're the best. You're charming people. You are the best. You're better than any Disney princess I've ever seen. And you used to be scary, and now you're not scary, but now you're scary in a different way.
Yes.
Let's go rock this shit.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Yes. I mean, we got the gym now. So you know I've got.
Oh, I've been in there with you.
Bottle.
It's like, man, it's just hard. My wingspan, like, it's hard to put mass on.
No, we can work on this. We can work on
Yeah,
this.
I can't do it. Like, I'm just gonna fall in behind Jammer. I'm just literally there with the wand, just like,
Y'all gonna fucking
I'm just like,
jog this
whatever Jammer's looking at, it gets a mean mug over his shoulder from me, like one of those Dracula owls. Like, you know, I've been like very nervous. That feeling in my body was not a feeling of nervousness. It was a different.
Chase that. Chase that. My man. Hey, rock him, big fella.
You got it, man. Hey, mess with the goat.
Get the horns.
He will never cast another spell again.
There you go, big fella. There you go. Those are the horns right there.
Stay goat house.
You need not. Just
No!
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Hey, he made his choices, my guy. You know? You gave him the opportunity.
No, you didn't. You didn't see what I saw.
But I can
You'll never
imagine
understand.
it.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. You would never look at me. You would never imagine.
It was the underworld. It was his family's funeral for him. That's it. Quick smoothie?
Yeah. Well, let's do, yeah.
Anyone who looks at Jammer is getting a fucking mouthful of whatever comes out of this wand.
Look at him for real. That's my fucking guy. That's my fucking guy out there.